took it all. Can't leave anything alone.
Drink.
Hey. Shit. Let's do this. What?
Did that dog seriously just go for the bait? Get out of here, pooch.
Got it.
Damn pooch. Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are we today?
It's deputy hunting season.
Oh shit.
Don't kill him, use a bliss bullet. Use the bliss bullet! Knock him out!
Hades are close!
Don't let him escape!
Here comes the part I hate the most.
We need the deputy alive. Just one bliss bullet will do it.
I only wanted to be alone.
They put up a good fight. Wake up, sinner. Be easier just to put a bullet in him.
Yep, that is not the will of the Father. Take them to John. He's ready to hear their confession.
Good luck with that confession. My character doesn't talk. Hudson. Hudson. I'll get you out of here, Hudson. Don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
My parents were the first ones to teach me about the power of yes. One night they took me into the kitchen and they threw me on the ground. And I experienced pain after pain after pain after pain. And when I didn't think I could take any more, I did. Something broke free inside. I wasn't scared, I was clear. I looked up at them. I started to laugh. All I could say was, yes. I spent my entire life looking for more things to say yes to. I opened every hole in my body, and when those were filled, I created more. But it was Joseph who showed me just how selfish I was being. Always receiving, always taking. The best gift isn't the one you get, it's the one you give. Giving takes courage. courage to own your sin, to etch it onto your flesh and carry its burden. And when you have endured, when you have truly begun to atone, to cut it out like a cancer and display it for all to see. My God, that's courage. I'm going to teach you courage. Teach you how to say yes, so you can confront your weaknesses, confront your sins. You will swim across an ocean of pain and emerge free. For only then can you truly begin to atone. So who wants to go first?
Screw you,
Which one?
John. Screw you.
This is lesson number 1. Someone's got to choose. Fuck's sake, we'll start with you. You won't regret this. I promise. Now, before we begin, I think it's only proper that Deputy Hudson goes back to her room. Confessions are supposed to be private, after all. I am not here to take your life. I'm here to give it to you. I'm going to open you and pour your worst fears inside. And as you choke, your sins will reveal themselves. Only then will you truly understand the power of yes. I'll be right back.
Let me just adjust something on my There we go. Okay, I thought you were you getting Black Ops 4? Or have you decided that you're just gonna get this, or are you getting both? Ah, nice one, Pop-Tarts. What do you think? You like it? Enjoy it? Just bear in mind, I've played this game through like 15 times, so if you need any tips or advice or anything, just ask away. It's one of the reasons I'm here, to help people out.
Keep it down. Calm down. You're safe with us. Take it easy now. What are they gonna do to me? Lock that cell up.
Alright, let me just stop right there and give you a tip right now. There are two entirely different ways to play the game when it comes to the controls. Now, there is the classic way, and then there's the way that they designed it for this one. I realized when I started playing this one, I didn't like the new layout, but I went into the controls section, and it turns out where is it? Right. If you go over to the driving controls on land and water vehicles, for example, you see I have it set up to shooter. That's the traditional Far Cry way. In other words, instead of when you accelerate the vehicle, you don't hold R2, you just hold the left stick forward. See how it's displayed down there on the bottom corner there? Steer, auto drive, forward accelerate, and back. It's far easier to drive if you use the left stick to do it instead of just like navigating with the R2 button. Also, what you can do when you have the shooter one set up is you can aim your weapon down the sights when you're firing, because if you don't have it set up that way, then you end up shooting from the hip while driving the car, and I hated that. I despised it. But if you set it up that way, you can aim any weapon, any sidearm weapon, and just fire. Like I could use the grenade launcher, for example, and just boom, just blow any cars away if I have that in my inventory. But I find it's far easier to use the controls that way than it is to use the other one, which is this apparently classic one. I don't know how the hell. Well, I think it's classic for most games that involve driving, but for me, the shooter is a classic for Far Cry. That's how number 4 was, and it's how number 3 was. I advise anybody to try that out. If it doesn't work for you, then fair enough. But the same thing also applies for planes. The plane controls can be an absolute bastard. I set those to shooter as well, so that the yaw, the roll, and the pitching and everything is just the left stick, and I don't have to use the other one, which I absolutely hate. A lot of people had struggled to fly planes in this until I told them about the shooter setup, and they found it a lot easier. Same thing applies to the helicopters. You know, do exactly the same thing, and it should work out fine. Again, that's my suggestion. If it doesn't work for you, then cool, no problem at all. But give it a try. Let's see how it works out. Yeah, I saw the new controls when they did the demonstration, and I knew straight away I wasn't going to go for that. And I hoped that they had the alternate layout, and thankfully they did. Come on, one of you move forward. That's it.
So I will save you, Deputy. I will help you lift that burden. I will help you confess.
Knives are absolutely useless on this difficulty. No, sorry dude, I don't play online, especially with people that I don't know. No offense.
I know your sin. It drives you. Every thought, every action. Your sin is wrath. So, I'll indulge you. Become wrath. Let it fill your body and consume your soul, because in the end, you'll still be empty. And I'll be waiting right here. We both will.
The thing is, that's understandable. You would think the classic ones would be easier, but when it comes to Far Cry, it's an entirely different game, literally.
Give them all the wrath they can handle, brothers. Say yes. I will give my life in the name of the Father.
Bitches, where are they?
Angels are... Let them feast on their sin. Let them choke.
Think about blowing me up with that.
Bathe in your sin so that you may see how futile your efforts are. Your sin consumes you, blinds you to all the harm you inflict. It allows you to dispense of human life so easily. Have you ever given so much as a second thought to killing? Drive the sinner from this place. Let them run. Let them hide. For no matter where they go, God will guide us to them.
You're fucking dead!
Holy shit, kid. I've been trying to reach you. I heard John nabbed you and I fear the worst.
Watch my back.
So I'm glad you made it out. Alive. I'm sorry about Hudson. There's not much we can do without John's key. You're gonna have to lure him out. Figure the best way to do that is to burn his whole fucking operation to the ground. So get to work.
Oh god, I hate this bit, man. Took all of my ammo. Ridiculous.
Changing spot!
Deputy, listen up! We got a situation. Eden's Gate rolled out some monster they're calling the Revelator. It's a goddamn tank. They're trying to take the roads
You ain't
back.
How much does it cost? 15,000. You see, that's why I accumulated 12,000 worth of skins, because I thought if I'm gonna pay it, then I might as well earn the freaking money first, right? But that's not including all the pipe bombs and everything else. Bastards, because you can't get pipe bombs out in the open world, you have to buy them in here. Oh man, that sucks ass.
There's a resistance patrol sitting right in its path. They need help. You gotta hurry.
Changing position.
Let's do this mission. Oh yeah, they stole my fishing rod as well. Oh damn you, dog! I've noticed that animals do that straight away. The minute I oh no.
Watch my back!
I'm full of holes up here!
That's a big frickin' hole you've got in you now, isn't it?
Making a move.
Crap. Jess, get rid of him.
Eat, sit, die!
Nice one, girl. Can we get Boomer out here, please? So you can accumulate more resources. Is it just me, or did that guy actually just run like hell? Oh look! Nice. Somebody say Wolverine.
I need this. Just the kind of thing to take a load off my mind.
Where's my damn fishing rod? There it is. This is Lucille. Oh yeah, speaking of Lucille, I haven't watched The Walking Dead yet. I need to do that later on. Just reminded myself.
You know, I can teach you a life lesson, if you're interested. Damn beautiful country.
Let's accumulate a few more fish.
Jim is shooting at all this shit.
I should have tight.
Come on. Come on, little critter.
Careful, he's a slippery motherfucker.
Golden trout down here?
This.
What the hell?
Just the kind of thing to take a load off my mind. Damn beautiful country.
Hang that one on the wall.
Jim was shooting at all this shit.
Cute fish.
Come on.
Boomer, get out of the drink.
You doing this all day?
Activating missions. Well, there are two ways to do it. If you want to do it instantly, when the mission pops up on the screen, like the Revelator did a second ago, just press and hold the big black button in the middle, and it'll automatically activate that mission. The other way is through the menu. I'll show you in a minute. And catch a few fish and get some more money. You know what, I'm starting to think that every time I do this mission where John takes me prisoner and he takes all my shit away, I'm gonna have to accumulate a lot of money just to cover it, you know.
Careful, he's a slippery motherfucker.
Alright, there we are. There's a few fish. Alright, let's have a look. Right, the other way is through here. Just scroll over to the diamond shape at the top. You have a combination of your main story missions, side missions, outposts, and prepper stashes. Just highlight one and press square, really. That's it. Very simple. It has information displayed at the bottom that tells you how much resistance points every mission is worth. Some of them are actually have a quite. I think the highest amount of resistance points you can get for any mission is 900. Like that one there is 900, and the other ones are usually about 600, and I think some of them might be 400. But every outpost is 400 XP, and liberating some outposts, depending on what they are, might have a specific reward. Like that one there's got the ultimate survivor, enhanced. Less components required, which is not bad. Side missions are primarily used just to get a little bit of resistance points, like 100 or 200, and you get a nice little bit of cash. Let's go with it. It's worth getting the cash. You know, you can never go wrong with any amount of cash that you get, really. Yeah, there we go. Those are the ones that are done. Also, if you want to accumulate a little bit of extra money along the way when you're killing the Peggies, keep Boomer with you, because he
Just the kind of thing to take.
when you search a body, you'll get some cash and you'll get components and for explosives and ammo and stuff like that. But Boomer, he'll automatically go over to the body afterwards and dig up even more resources for you, including a heck of a lot more money than you actually picked up in the first place.
Got a moment?
There are also some of your guns for hire, like the regular ones down here. They have every one of them will have their own set of perks that you can unlock, and some of them have like the vulture perk, which also allows them to get more resources. So if you combined him with Boomer, well, sorry, as an example, he doesn't have it, but if you combine that one with Boomer, you get like triple the resources. Just remember the most important thing: when John Seed captures you the second time, like he just did there, he's going to take all of your ammunition away from you. All of it. So be prepared for that, guys. It's a pain in the ass. I don't know why it happens, but it's a pain in the ass. Is it a wolf?
Probably wasting
So
your
I
time.
planned ahead this time and I accumulated a lot of animal skins. Is that a snake? Yep. Oh shit. Yeah, watch out for snakes. Yeah, you can basically sell everything here. You see how it says sell loot for 13,880? That's all the animal skins. The best way to make money in this game is by hunting animals, and if you're not aware of this already, when it comes to hunting, always use a bow and arrow, because bow and arrow allows you to get a clean kill, and the clean kill gives you more what do you call it, skins. And why the hell does my microphone do that? Glad I'm getting another one. Sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, it allows you to get clean skins, but before you do that, get this perk here called the Harvest Master as quickly as you possibly can. It requires 8 skill points, but get it immediately, because it doubles your loot reward from plants and animals. So if you kill an animal cleanly, instead of getting 2 skins, you get 4. And on top of that, see this wonderful lady? Keep her with you when you're hunting as well, because when she's with you, predators don't attack you. That's why you see me walking right up to bears and wolves and every other thing out there, and they're not attacking me until provoked, because she thinks of them as they think of her as one of their own, so it camouflages you from them as well, including the judges, Jacob's wolves up in the north. She also kills cleanly, but just be careful every now and then. She likes to fire an arrow that's, you know, on fire. I don't like that. It pisses me off. She also camouflages you from wild animals that are not predatory, like a deer or an elk or a moose, anything that's walking around. You know, you can get skins from them as well, but it's the fastest way to earn money in this game. Also, fishing wouldn't hurt. So yeah, those are the basics of hunting. I don't know why I've got this damaged skin. How do you get what back, dude? Oh, I'm playing on Infamous difficulty. It's the hardest difficulty, but it's on Oh, it doesn't show up on there. It's only available once you unlock New Game Plus. So you have to play the game from start to finish one time and then restart it. New Game Plus will be available. But there is one thing that you need to know, because this happened to pretty much everybody as far as I'm aware. When you complete the game the first time, New Game Plus might not unlock straight away, and I believe the reason why is because you have to view both endings to the game. Because you know, when you reach the end of the game you have two options, one is to walk away and one is to resist. So resist or walk away. Once the game is ended and you're able to come back to the open world, go and do the final mission again because it's still available, then do the other ending. Make sure you do that, because I think that's the only way that New Game Plus unlocks. I said this to everybody and then they said it unlocked afterwards, because it was what I did, because I didn't see it straight away. I was like, where's my New Game Plus? And then boom, there it was. So bear that in mind, folks. Right, I'm gonna take a plane.
Let's do this shit.
No power, I don't want to play co-op. I don't play online and I don't play with people I don't know either. Is that a plane following me? No, it's not. I'm supposed to have a freaking dogfight.
After you.
Yo, over there.
What was that?
Watch my back.
What the hell? Oh, I'd like to play Red Dead Redemption 2, but the size of the file is something I have a problem with. Well, the size of the game, sorry, it's over 100 gigs, and I just don't have enough space on my hard drive for that. Not with the games that I still play. Now, if I wasn't playing half of the games I have now, then that might be alright. But that's not including updates and DLC, so the game could easily reach about 200 gigs of space, and that is quite alarming in my opinion. Well done, Jess. Set the damn van on fire when there's hostages in the back of it. Clever idea.
Burn, motherfucker! Burn, motherfucker! Burn! Watch my back.
Unfortunately, I have to consider the possibility of buying an external hard drive. As long as it's cheap enough. I mean, I shouldn't have to, but I might have no choice in that regard.
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest. You drive like my drunk old man, and that's a compliment. They keep trying. I keep shooting them down.
Oh God! Get ready! We need to run, goddammit! Dig deep! We can do this! Hey man, how are you? Whatever it takes! Don't let that thing through! There's no stopping that thing! What do we do? Good God! Get after it! Shit! Holy shit, it's still going!
Oh my god. Fuck me.
Jesus, I heard that boom all the way over here. Can't believe you did it. Deputy, shit, everyone owes you a debt we can't ever repay. Our roads are safe again because of you.
Anything now.
Now, I know Dutch has you running all over, but don't be a stranger. Anytime you want to chat, I'll be around. Take care of yourself, Deputy.
Revelator. Revelation. Holy shit.
I'm moving! Take a fucking boo! I see you! Fire! Get out of
Oh, take him out. Nice shot. Idiots. That's it, boy. You dig up that stuff. Good boy. Huh, wow. That wasn't me. Oh wow, he has to get another PS4? God damn. Probably gonna have to get the external hard drive, I'm just not sure about the prices is all. Alright, I need a plan. Let's go over there for stars.
what you got there. Gun it.
Anything out this telecom tower?
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest.
When you say your PS4 is making loud noises, do you mean the fan is making a lot of noise, like the sound that it makes is increasing more and more? Nice, good dog. Right, well, I've actually got some decent news about that then. I recently had exactly the same problem. My PS4 over time started making a lot more noise, like the fan did. The reason why that's happening is because you have a lot of dust inside it, which has accumulated over the last, well, I don't know, depending on how long you've got it. And when I researched it, it was exactly the same thing that kept coming up. It was like, it's dust, it's dust, it's dust, and they were right. So even though I had no idea how to do it, and I was afraid of doing it, I had to basically open up my PS4, more or less completely dismantle it and put it back together again. So I bought the necessary tools to do that, and I also watched a very detailed YouTube guide on how to do it step by step, like a video demonstration. So you have to get like a Torx screwdriver kit to open up all of the little screws that are all over it. And I got a pressurized air canister, it's like got gas in it, and you can spray that at the console and it cleans all the dust out. And believe me, there was a lot of dust in there, a hell of a lot of dust. You wouldn't think it was in there, but it was. And when I cleaned it out and put it back together, it took me about an hour and a half, and I felt bloody proud of myself for doing that because I was terrified. The PS4 literally stopped making noise. The only thing I can hear is the processor, or if the fan's going, it's very, very, very mild sound. This sound is completely gone, and I'm very happy about that. But if your PS4 is making that noise, I can pretty much tell you that that's what the problem is. Get this bull out of the road. What's with the bulls? Fuck off. It's bullshit. Fucking hell, these VIPs! Die! Anything else here? Boomer, what are you doing?
After you.
Search that body for me. Good boy. The VIPs probably have a bit more on them. let me just point out, right? I understand your fear
Done it.
of breaking it, because believe me, I'm not a technical person. I wouldn't know how to do anything like that, but all I can say is YouTube is a godsend. There are people on there that put completely detailed videos on there and show you how to do everything literally step by step. And you know, the little toolkit that I bought from Amazon with the pressurized canister, it came to no more than about £20. And that was good pricing. I was like, wow, okay. And I just took my time, looked at every detail, paused it when I needed to pause it, and just carried on doing it, and it worked. It worked like a charm. The guy was completely right. He did everything by the book. He explained all of the details. One of the most important details that he pointed out is that there's a little bit of a kink with the warranty on it. Basically, 2 of the screws in the back of the console are covered by like a little sticker, I guess you could call it. When you remove that sticker to get to the screws, your warranty for the PS4 will basically expire. Unless your warranty is already gone. Mine was already gone because it was past 3 years, so that was okay in my case. But it's just to let you know, if you do that, the warranty goes. But that's if you're okay with it. I mean, I was very happy with myself after I did that, because I learned a new skill. And wow, I told some of my friends about it, and they were absolutely astonished. They said, "You did that? You took your PS4 apart?" And I was like, "Yep." And they're like, "Fucking hell, well done, dude. Well done." It's not as when I look back at it, in all honesty, it's not actually as complicated as it looks. It's all right. Okay, so that costs 11,000, and I have 14,000 loot. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Give me my ammo back. Now. I'm gonna sell that loot. There we are. I'm happy now. I can make the other explosives. And I took all my good stuff away as well.
Can't thank you enough for getting rid of those fucking cultists.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the
What
rest.
the fuck? I thought I shot that bastard down.
Change your position.
Yeah, shove that up your strafe. Sinner. Well, if your warranty's already expired, then what have you got to lose at this point? My advice to you is, I am going to encourage it. Who blew the damn silo up?
Child's play.
Someone blew a silo up, and it wasn't even me. My advice is do it. Go for it, and open it up and clean it out. Because the thing about it is, it could end up actually dying on you if it overheats too much. That's the way you need to look at it. And there's no way in hell that I was going to buy another console. Not when I realised that there was probably a solution to it that I could do myself, and I did. Now I was very happy. The total amount of time it took for me to do it was about an hour and a half. You know, and really and truly, it's not actually that complicated. I know it seems that way if you don't know how to do it, but the truth is it's actually very easy to do. And you'll probably learn something from it too. That's the most important part. I always say there's nothing wrong with learning a new skill. Bugger off, do not fire that flare up into the air. idiots. Get out of the road.
Not today, fuckwop.
Hey! Up here! I need your help! I'm not going nowhere, motherfuckers.
Blow me! Good one! You're not getting away! Get on! Finders keepers, I always say.
Yeah, no worries. I'm happy to help. I always talk from experience. Anything else I'm not sure about, I'll say I'm not sure about it. But I reckon you could do it. I believe anybody can do it. You know, it's me. I don't open computers. I don't touch computers. I barely even touch the PC in here. I hate the fucking things. Believe me, I'm not technical, but I did it. If I can do it, I'd say a lot of other people can as well.
How good of a shot are you? Name's Grace. I got word someone was out making life miserable for the cult. You got good timing.
That would be me.
See those graves down there? A couple war heroes buried here. My pops was one of them. The Peggies are trying to defile them. They're trying to erase our history, demoralize us, get us to break so we'll roll over. Not on my fucking watch. Ain't nobody gonna touch my pop's grave while I'm still breathing. I'm a good shot, but I need someone to watch my back. They'll be here any second.
You're gonna have to upgrade.
Check southeast.
Move it.
You're doing good.
I've got you, fuckers! Can't fucking touch me! You're fucking dead!
We can do this, deputy.
Move it! I fucking own you!
Oh, damn it, Jess. Really? Can't you see that I'm trying to hold this place down and you're burning everything?
On this!
Small win, but they all add up.
Really? That's all of them? No, that's not right. There's usually more than that. Wow, they must have ran for... Oh man. They ran. They took off. I know they do that because I've seen them do it. They say on the radio as well, they're out of here. Damn.
I owe you. Not a lot of people would have stuck their neck out like that. Means a lot to me. My pops always said, as long as we keep believing in each other, there's still hope. If we stick together, look out for one another, cult will never break us. I ain't about to get all sappy and shit, but if you ever need help, give me a call. I got your back.
Thank you, baby. I have your back. Poochie! Come here, boy. You pretty doggy. Pretty doggy. Little mongrel.
I sure could use an assist.
Your soul is poisoned, diseased, riddled with cancer, and it must be cut out. But you refuse my help. You refuse to say yes. So, till you do, every pain you inflict on this project will be visited 1,000 times on your friends. And I'm not sure how much more Hudson here can endure. Choose your next actions wisely, Deputy.
Use the...
Moving. Let's do this shit.
Target acquired! Going in for the kill!
Bonk.
Dick, Peggies are close!
Oh, so they are. Oh shit! Okay, I'm not dealing with that one. Let's get the rocket launcher back. What the hell happened there? Don't tell me that guy shot my rocket in mid-air, because it looked like he did. Sorry, Boomer. Where are you?
I'm moving.
Oh, not another.
Go to hell, fuckface!
Yeah, what she said. Go to hell, fuckface. I heard that. Who threw that? Stop it. Come on, Grace. Jess, sorry. I keep getting the two of them mixed up.
Gun it.
Right, how are we doing? Wow. Very close to taking John out of the picture. Shit, man. I've only hit 3 outposts. Where are the rest of them? Right, I've done those 2. What's that?
Damn it! Hello? It's me.
Oh yeah, I want to do that mission.
Blow me.
Careful what you wish for.
Great shot!
If you don't help.
Thanks.
Gotta move! Go now! Over there, see him? Here, Peggy, Peggy!
The hell was that?
Got it! Right on!
Damn it, the freaking security forces are here now. Ow!
You okay?
No, I'm not fucking okay. Do you see what happened?
Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, you're the one who's surrounded now.
Good one! What the?
Don't you dare. Don't do it. Put it away. You and that freaking
Our shit is tight.
bow and arrow, the one that sets everybody on fire,
Do this
honestly.
shit.
Get that damn sign off the car. I know where the Bambis are. So let's prepare for this mission. Oh sweet, you ordered the unscrewing kit. Did you get the, did you order an air canister as well? So I strongly advise that you get one of those. I couldn't advise it enough. It'll clear a lot of the dust out of the console.
Hello, miss.
Oh god. Right.
On my way.
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest.
Hey John boy. How's it going, man?
Glad to see it back in good hands. Fucking
If we
pigs
hit a
were just
Peggy
fucking
roadblock,
up.
be careful.
Hey the heck, what am I doing? Give me my tank.
We're
I'm
waiting
not
a
playing
long
around.
time for this.
Oh yeah, great shit.
Jess,
There we go.
nice to take a breather. I can't believe people actually enjoy that Peggy music.
Let's do this shit.
Hey Jess, you're doing really good out here.
I just do the shit.
Oh, okay, that's how you get to that one. Just drive straight down this main road.
Just don't forget to take care of yourself too.
What's that supposed to mean?
Decompress. I like praying for that.
Well, I like killing Peggies for that.
Fucking beef burger, get out of the way.
That could have been worse.
Damn straight, sister.
This way. Sorry, wrong button. I swear I did this last time. Oh dear, better luck next time with those KKK twats. Yes, I do watch The Walking Dead. I need to see yesterday's episode. I'll watch it later on tonight once I stop streaming. Oh, they caged the poor dog. There you go, Poochie. Free to go. Aha. Out the way, sister. Magazine, nice.
Watch for skunks. They're little fucking stink ninjas at night.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, love. I really am, because I know people out there spoil it. I know, and it's extremely hard to avoid spoilers nowadays, especially when social media is involved. The funny joke about the latest episodes is, like, even Sky over here, they've actually they basically putting it in their title saying something that's going to happen. I'm like, really, guys, did you have to do that? I mean, I knew about it anyway, don't get me wrong, but then they broadcast it on their own channel. I mean, really? Where's my car?
God, that was
I don't believe it. But yeah, I mean, I've openly said that this series is the one I've been looking forward to for a lot of years. No spoilers. And I'm glad it's finally here. But in all fairness as well, this series has been a lot better than the last two. In fact, I've actually enjoyed the first 3 episodes more than most of the other series combined. Like 7 and 8, that is. I mean, don't get me wrong, Season 7 started with one hell of a shocker. I mean, that episode was a tough one to choke down. I'm not gonna lie, it really was. But after that, it just sort of went downhill a little bit. I mean, I still liked it. Don't get me wrong. I'm very fair. I'm very fair, and I'm very tolerant. I'm very patient about it. You know, I give all credit where it's due, no matter what. But this direction that they're going now, that I've waited a long time for this, and I'm ready for it. But I'm also not. I've been looking forward to it, despite the big changes coming up. Yeah, and I'm talking about the thing that was spoiled for you. I know about that. It's kind of hard to avoid it, really, especially when Sky are broadcasting on their own freaking television screens.
Still alive.
As long as I don't know exactly what happened, I'm happy. I'll just watch it myself.
Not a good spot. We gonna do something about that.
Oh yeah, what am I talking about as well? It's on Sky, but Fox is one of the channels. Yeah, Fox is where I watch it on over here, and that's where I kept seeing it. Them saying about what's going to happen. I'm like, okay, I knew about that. Okay, it's no secret. It's been revealed a long time ago, way before the series came out. I get that, but why do you have to say it like that? Because not everybody's following that sort of information, you know. I mean, the news was so big that they had to say something. I understand. So I won't hold that against them, but so many people didn't need to know that. The only thing I can say I can safely say at the minute is episodes. I am a little bit nervous about watching episode 5. I'm not gonna lie, I am. But it's episode 7 and 8 that I'm afraid of. Based on the synopsis I've seen, just for the episode itself, just the synopsis, I pretty much know what's going to happen. I've got an idea anyway, and I'm really afraid of watching it. I really am, but I've waited for this for a long time. So let's just hope that it goes down well enough. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. It's going to be interesting. This mission is a pain in the ass, but I like it.
Here we go.
Oh, get out of it.
Good aim, Jess.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when you fall behind on your favourite shows, but I would actually advise everybody to not fall behind too much, because that's when the spoilers really get out and you end up hearing things anyway, because it basically becomes old news, and it's like, if you haven't seen it now, then, well, what can we say? That's pretty much how it's going to go. I understand that. I mean, I didn't start watching Game of Thrones until a year ago. I mean, it was 7 seasons in, and despite the fact that I saw a lot of spoilers, at least I didn't know what the hell they were talking about, so I was okay with it. But I said I'll start watching it when the final series is announced, and that's what they've done. So, in some cases, I'd suggest avoid it at all costs.
Deputy, it's Zip. A truck carrying a bunch of demons just drove right by me. They're heading your way. Don't let them disarm the charges. They're on a relay, so all of them gotta be armed to work.
The army?
Heads up, we got live bombs in here. Spread out and defuse them before this whole place blows. Hurry!
That would keep me out.
Fucking Bill, I see you!
Down here!
How the hell was Jess taken out? Who's defusing a bomb? Son of a...
Don't survive a hit like that.
Hold on a minute, how the hell do I have to reactivate 2 of the bombs?
Safety's off.
The bombs are armed. Now tighten your butthole and start running. It's about to go gold planks!
Line them up and knock them down. Lead the way!
I think you're in the clear. Now tighten your butthole and bear witness to the sights and sounds of true, unadulterated justice. You're a goddamn American hero. The global elitist strategy is ruined. The war for our minds has been won. Joseph and his demons have been smacked in the mouth by red-blooded American true grit warriors. This is what we look like. This is what we act like. We are pioneers and we are here to stay. Atonement is the final step before fully accepting the word of the Father into your heart. Our sins, having been finally exposed, can now be removed, freeing our souls and opening our hearts. Now the pain of atonement is measured by the severity of the sin, and thanks to your deputy, the sins of this resistance are indeed severe. You will all atone for what the deputy has done. You will all welcome the word of the Father into your hearts.
man. How many shots does it take from a fucking Desert Eagle?
Nice shot.
Fuck me. Anyone else? It's a lot of bodies. It's a lot of 50 caliber rounds I just used as well.
Liberating some assets, huh? Well, still breathing. Hope you drive better than you shoot. That was a joke. Working on my people skills.
That was a joke? You think this is a joke? Because it is. How much damage have we done? 11,525. So, need about 1,500 points. Oh, there's a few options. Really, dudes?
You gotta try this. Best game ever.
Come on, you clowns, get out of the way. Oh, dude, seriously, awesome. Move. I hate that shit, man. Holy smokes, when did I get 48 points again? Wow.
That wasn't too bad. Nice to take a breather. You fuckers!
Switching position. Can't do anything from here. We got Peggy. You got it.
Kill hostages? Can you please help me? Everything will be okay. Maybe they'll let us go.
like it. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam.
The cult wants this place back. We can't lose it. We should make sure there's enough distraction to keep their focus split up. Another one.
4,125. Far now. Bum, 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 ba, 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 bum.
I need someone who's good with their hands.
Welcome back, baby. I missed ya. Alright, what we got? Oh, look at that color. Yeah. Mocha latte.
Ship off! There's a better spot!
Change of position.
Did that guy just say shitballs? Funny.
If we hit a Peggy roadblock, be careful.
Yes, young Hicks, you're very, very late. You've been a bad boy. I'm a nice person, so I'll let you
Haven't
off
felt
just
like
this
this
once.
since Afghanistan.
No!
I'm moving. Gonna get a better view.
I'm getting turned into Swiss cheese!
I'll turn you into Swiss cheese.
Not a good spot. I'm on the move.
Oh no! He just shot that guy down.
Zeroing in on the target!
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Getting a better angle.
Coming at him! Got the target spotted! Got problem! Cover me! Bombs away!
Change your position.
I'm taking fire!
Oh, he's down.
Switch your position.
Let's go.
Can't do anything from here.
Hit the gas!
Dude, don't be silly. You've got nothing to be sorry about. I always say that you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Everything still goes on.
You fuck with the wrong belly! America!
Fuck yeah. supposed to be getting on with Spider-Man, but this, I think after I had that migraine last week, I just didn't feel like playing it. Even on Saturday, I was really bad at God of War, and that's because my head was still feeling a little bit, swirly.
This is a safe space. There's judgment here.
I don't know, it's weird. I just can't be bothered to play it at the moment.
Go fuck yourself. That's not the magic word.
Getting a better angle.
Do you wish for me to hear your confession? You just have to say yes. Go. Fuck.
Change in position.
Damn it to hell!
I hate hearing Hudson screaming over the radio. It pisses me off. Believe me, young man, I wish I was 17 again, but I'm not. Nearly there.
Great job taking this place back from the cold. If you have a minute, I could really use your help.
I'm no weirdo, but
Hi there, man.
Hi, sir.
I could play this game all day.
Taking this further.
When he dies, I can stuff him for you.
Taking down a normal moose ain't easy, much less a crazy one.
Is it just
What did he just say? When he dies, I can stuff him for you. Are you talking about my dog?
Taking down a normal moose.
Stuff for you. John's not too far away from getting his ass handed to him on a plate. How are we doing? 12,500. Almost there. What can we do? I have an idea. Let's make the final mission the air raid mission, shall we?
Damn it! Hello?
I do like me an air raid. Alright, let's go. Where's my car?
Great job taking this place
Fucker.
back from the cold.
Ah, there it is. Let the water wash away your sins.
Right behind you.
Hope you drive better than you shoot. That was a joke. Working on my people skills.
Now, well, I am 32 years old. Nearly 33. My birthday's on the 2nd of February. Yeah, I've always had a, I guess you could say, a not so deep voice. Compared to what it used to be like, it is a lot deeper. And I've noticed it's getting deeper as well. Your voice gets very deep as you grow up. Even when you hit like your 40s or your 50s, it'll still get deeper. It's really peculiar, but I've noticed that. I don't like my voice anyway. I hate it. Oh, got him! What a shot! Oh shit! It's really sad to say, but I can't actually think of a good year that I had recently. I think I've just had too much stress in my life.
Who else wants some? That wasn't too bad.
Jeez, man. That was actually a really sad thing I just said. Unfortunately, it's true. I can't think of a good year for me. This is what happens when you have a very stressful childhood. Growing up after that. Chosen. Oh my god.
Deputy, it's Kim. Listen up. Cult's been going around with gas tankers, filling them with any fuel they can find. I think they're planning an attack. Keep an eye out, and when you find them, blow those bastards sky high.
Appreciate it, dude. I mean, I'm not saying I haven't had any good times, because I have. I just can't think of I don't think I've had a good year. That's what it is, especially with recent events. I mean, I regret getting with my ex-girlfriend big time. That was a few years ago now, and I still regret it even to this day. My heart was very firmly broken thanks to her. I mean, it's something I openly say as well. I lost my virginity to her, so I was 28 by the time I had sex for the first time. But that's how strict I was about actually doing it in the first place. And even to this point, I wish I hadn't done it. I really wish I hadn't. And so it's just shit. Absolute shit. And there's my dickhead of a friend that I thought of as a brother, who's now serving a 10-year sentence in prison, 9 years now, for, well, raping a woman multiple times, using drugs and alcohol on her. Filmed himself while he's doing it and had over 700 images of children on his computer as well. Child pornography. I knew him for nearly 20 years and I had no freaking clue he was doing things like that at all. Well, he wasn't always doing it. Otherwise he would have been caught, but this is a recent development. But after he did that, I was not the same. The thing was, I didn't even notice that I changed at first, but it was my friends that noticed. And they even said to me, it's ever since that your pal did what he did, that you've just not been the same person. And you know what? And I said, you're right. It's because I don't see I don't see the world the same way I used to anymore. I don't look at people the same way I used to, because if someone that I'm that close to does something like that and I don't even notice it, then what the hell does that say? I mean, I know we've all got secrets, but when you've got secrets like that, that's just unforgivable. I just can't figure out how he was doing those things when he was the kind of person that he was. He was not a bad person. But how does somebody that's not bad do something like that? You know, I mean, it's very difficult to forget about all those good memories I had with him, and I can't explain it unless you go through it, and I hope you don't. But it's very difficult to actually comprehend. This is why I have a lot of problems with people, is because of shit like that going down. I hate this damn helicopter. Will you die? Seriously, how the hell do these helicopters survive that weapon? It's a minigun of some sort, isn't it? Maybe he's gone far away. Fuck's sake. Oh man, shoot this damn plane down. What do you mean I'm out of bounds?
I got a problem here.
Of course.
Nice! Oh, that was a hell of a move. Nick's got some competition. His ego's gonna deflate faster than a Patriots football.
want. This is your last chance to say yes, Deputy. Don't be late.
Kill you if the health falls in.
I have eyes on the target. Man, that was close. I can't wait for all this fighting to be done.
Our local law enforcement agencies may be even more strapped for manpower soon. If Congress approves the current budget, many police departments in Montana will have to introduce involuntary furloughs or let go of a quarter of their staff.
Hold still. It's supposed to say wrath, not rat. Sin must be exposed so it may be absolved. If we hide our sin, we hide ourselves. You will not hide any longer. Your true self will spill out on this floor for all to see. Perfect. If Muhammad won't come to the mountain, then bring the mountain to Muhammad. Let's begin! Friendly face might make your atonement easier. Are devoted. We are gathered here to bear witness.
You son of a bitch!
Let's try that again. Are devoted. We are gathered here to bear witness.
Are devoted. We are gathered here to bear witness.
To those willing to atone for their sins.
To those willing to atone for their sins.
Will you, Nick Rye, place your hand upon the word of Joseph?
Will you, Nick Rye?
Oh, fuck that. No. I ain't never given in to that psychopath.
There it is. Greed. Always thinking of yourself. Nick?
Yes. Yes, I will, Tom.
It's the power of yes! The power to take away your sins!
The power
To set you free.
Will you, deputy, place your hand upon the word of Joseph?
Will you, deputy, place your hand upon the word of Joseph?
Renounce your sins and admit your transgressions.
And renounce your sins and admit your transgressions. Say yes.
It's just one word.
Get John Hughes ready! Move!
The hell? Fuck's sake, man. I love the glitches. Invisible gun. Bollocks to our barn dance. Yep, that's John for you. He's a very, very sadistic piece of shit. And I've seen a lot of fucked up things, but this guy is something else. But I hate his older brother more than him. I mean the one that's occupying the north, not the what's his name, Jacob Seed. I hate him more. turret just would not turn quick enough. God. I don't know how many bullets these guys need to take to the head from an M60 to go down, man. It's crazy. Oh great, gotta do it all again. No, there's nobody in the house with me, do them by myself. And I will be until the end of November. Do you mean the end of the game or the end of this one part? Because this will be the end of John's seed. I've still got his siblings to take out. And this is the region that John controls, and he's about to be taken out. But I've still got his sister, Faith, and his other brother, Jacob, up in the north.
I swear, one of these days. Behind us! Light him up! Try shooting the tires out!
Target visual.
More coming in! Look out! Flying! I can't shake him! Get the planes or we're dead!
Weapons on.
Behind us!
Oh my heavens, man! What the hell is going on here? I've never died so much on this mission. God's sake. Yeah, the John Seed part is nearly done. I need to deal with John first, and I'm going to go into his bunker and rescue Deputy Hudson. Alright, come on, let's do this. I've died enough just driving down the damn road. We haven't even gotten into the sky yet.
Target acquired. Enemy hit our fuel tank.
Behind us! Light him up! Try shooting the tires out! More coming in! Look out! Flying!
Get the damn car steady, will you?
I can't shake him! Behind us!
Gas from above.
Take out those planes! Keep it up, deputy!
The hell? Get away.
Get the planes or we're dead! We got Peggy's on our ass!
They're hitting our target. Target acquired. I'm taking damage. I'm falling back.
Yeah, fall back and fall onto your face.
Messing me up.
Straight ahead! In front! Shit! That's John's plane! He's getting away!
think I've done it about a dozen times. I think. I lost track at this point.
Father gave you a chance for salvation and you threw it away. Look at what you have done. Look at the wrath you have wrought.
Fuck is he? Haha, screw that. Oh, that was about as much fun as getting kicked in the jewels.
What if Joseph is right? Did you ever stop to think about that? Everyone thinks he's crazy, but he's not. Look around you. This world is on the brink. You can feel it in your bones. Look at the headlines. Look who's in charge. You want this key? Because you think you're saving people, but they are already safe. We had a plan. You don't understand. You don't believe. You don't care! May God have mercy on your soul.
John C. terrorized this valley for so long.
just yet. Hudson and everyone else trapped in John's bunker need to be rescued. I'll round up whoever I can and meet you there, but you need to go now. There's no telling what Eden's Gate will do to them after all this.
Oh my god. Jordan! Is that you? Seriously? Bloody welcoming party right at the front door. Jesus Christ, man, honestly, I cannot believe it. I was actually just I was saying the other day that a number of my subscribers have vanished and I don't know what the hell's happened to them, and I hope they're okay. Well, I think I said that either yesterday or the day before that, and you're one of them. I was thinking, where the hell's Jordan? I haven't seen him for ages, man. I thought something had happened to you. Damn, dude. It's nice to see you again. How you doing? Let's go. Loopity loopity. This chopper is very nimble. Yeah, man, I have that as well. It's a pretty good game. I was supposed to be playing it the other day, but I had a massive migraine for like 3 days last week, and my head was just really buzzy over the weekend. See you assholes. Damn. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna get back to Spider-Man at some point. I just want to make sure I'm in the mood to do it now. It's really weird. I just couldn't be bothered after that. It's just when my head recovers like that, I forget it.
Bunker access
Even though I was playing God of War, I was absolutely shit at it on Saturday. I was terrible.
Lockdown disengaged.
So what the hell you been up to, man? Where have you been hiding? The very bowels of YouTube itself.
We'll save these people! We're doing that, John! Target's inside! You sure about that?
Yeah, hold this.
Get to know one another. Embrace one another as a family would. And together, we will march hand in hand unto
Get ready! You gotta defend this place just like the father told us! Get ready! You gotta stop him! For Joseph!
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, and eat more of it.
This can't be happening! We don't defend this place! There's no way for us to survive! I can't be here!
Wow, you're very brave playing that on Nightmare difficulty. I don't think I played that on Nightmare. I did Arkham Origins on that difficulty. I think I got all the trophies for that one when I had it on the Xbox 360. I wouldn't expect you to go too crazy after 2.5 hours. It takes time. I mean, you could look if you look at how I play the game, you could take some tips from that.
Oh God! I didn't think you'd come back. Something started happening. All the fucking Peggy started scrambling around. All the doors started closing, locking us inside. I thought I was gonna be down here forever. All because of him. Him. That fucking piece of shit! He would come down here, and he would just stand there and watch. We were begging for mercy, and he would just fucking watch. There were other people down here with me. We are gonna get them out. And then we are gonna burn this whole fucking place down. Help me. Or stay out of my way.
Sorry, I just had to switch my stuff over. There we go. I'm back.
Come on, we gotta get to the control room. It's the only way we can unlock the rooms and free the others.
Oh god, yeah, I never got all those Riddler trophies for Arkham Knight. I did it for Arkham City and Origins. But then they weren't Riddler trophies in Origins, they were just sort of like data points, but it was cool, I didn't mind. It was alright.
Isn't there a town that needs saving?
When I'm determined to get a game done completely, I will do it. I just recently got a Platinum Trophy for God of War. I was very determined to get that as well, and I was so happy when I did.
The emergency doors are unlocked.
Freeing towns off their bucket list.
Die.
Where's my family? I'm in a lot of trouble here. We gotta get every last one of them out.
Yeah, thanks, man. And the thing was, my ultimate goal in God of War was to defeat the hardest boss, which was the Valkyrie Queen. I wanted to beat her without dying, not without taking a hit, but without dying. And I also achieved that for the first time in the very same day.
No missile found.
I was so happy that day, I couldn't believe it, man. I got my Platinum Trophy and I took out the Valkyrie Queen without dying. That was my personal goal within the game. And do you know what? I still need to upload that. I'm going to have to do that soon. No, it wasn't on the hardest difficulty either. It was just on the one below it, which was like hard. But to be honest, that was besides the point. I was just glad to beat her without dying. That was my goal. Over the freaking moon.
Destroy the consoles is the only way to free up the last batch of prisoners. We'll blow them up. Just hurry, Rook. Come on, we're running out of time. It worked! The rooms are open. Now get back to the silo. I think I got something figured out.
Generator online.
Start making your way up. These things haven't been used in years, so if one of them jams, shoot the hinge.
Warning.
Damn it! Safeguarded against a global lock release. I'll have to do one section at a time.
No, I'm sorry, dude. I don't have Red Dead Redemption. I do want to play it, but I've said to everybody, my problem is the fact that it takes up 100 gigs of space without updates and DLC. And I just can't afford to use that space up with the games that I still play on my console. And I was saying to the ladies and gents earlier on, I might have to get an external hard drive if they're relatively cheaper. That is. I don't think it's right that we should really have to do that at this point, but I mean, obviously those sort of things are inevitable, I guess. But other than that, yes, I would like to play it. I never played the first one, but I expressed an interest in the second one. I thought I'll keep an open mind, I'll give it a try. But then my friend Ashley said to me, "Dude, there's 100 gigs." I'm like, "What? Fuck off!" I couldn't believe it. I nearly fainted when he told me that. Ah! Shit.
Carbon monoxide detected.
Go! Get the fuck out of there! Now! The whole place is gonna go! I'm grabbing the rest of the prisoners and heading out. Godspeed, Rook. See you on the side.
Deputy, backup's on the way. Chopper inbound. We'll meet you at the top, Deputy. Open the hatch. There should be launch panels around you.
Evacuation. Override must be engaged to open main hatch. Override must be engaged to open main hatch. Emergency. System failure.
Oh, god damn you. Oh my lord. I've died so much on this mission. I really have. Yeah man, my channel's gained a bit more popularity than it once had. Which kind of surprised me, to be honest.
Chopper inbound. We'll meet you at the top, Deputy. Open the hatch. There should be launch panels around you.
Proceed to nearest exit in a calm and orderly fashion.
Fucking hell.
Evacuation. Proceed to the nearest exit in a calm and orderly fashion.
How the hell do you survive that shit, man? That's a freaking SPAS 12.
Proceed to the nearest exit
Damn.
in a calm and orderly fashion.
I sometimes wonder how these guys survive this shit, even on this difficulty.
Override must be engaged to open main hatch.
Yeah, that one guy nearly took the whole clip.
Multiple.
The Herald's Gate has been ruined! Kill that heretic!
Warning. Evacuation.
Chopper's right above you. Come on, Deputy. Hook yourself onto the skids.
Evacuate in an...
Oh my god. Oh lord. This is not my day. I'm beginning to take back what I said about Jacob C being the toughest boss. Freaking hell.
Deputy, backup's on the way.
Come on, can we just complete this mission? I'm getting tired of replaying it now.
Chopper inbound. We'll meet you at the top, Deputy. Open the hatch. There should be launch panels around you.
Evacuate in an orderly manner. Caution. Must be engaged to open main hatch.
You gotta save me!
Fire detected. Caution. Caution.
Chopper's right above you. Come on, deputy. Hook yourself onto the skids. Use your grappling hook. No way! Ain't no escape for you! Above you! Come on!
Oh, I'm not grappling up to that chopper until they're dead. So they've killed me before doing that. Finally. Frickin' hell, what a disaster that was today. It's up to you, man. You want to grab that game when it's on the sale, go right ahead. I still haven't played an Assassin's Creed game to this day. I don't think I ever will.
Hey, goddamn! I ain't never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, me neither. They killed me 10 times. It's a lot of deaths.
You gave us
Just
something
grab a
back
snack.
we thought we'd never have again. Hope. Whatever happens next, we're with you.
Hey. That was a hell of a job, Brooke. The way I see it, you're the one in charge now. And if you ever need anything, just let me know.
Nero, over here. I could use you.
A seal has been opened. My brother John was loved by few, feared by many, misunderstood by all, except me. John was not born a monster. He was just a child when our family was torn apart. He was loving, kind, and full of joy. He was easily preyed upon. John was not perfect. And sometimes he was not even good. But he was my brother. And those responsible for his death will be punished. I promise you that.
Yeah, you want to punish me, Joseph Seed? Come and do it yourself. I'll make you eat those glasses.
That's the last of them. Great job, Deputy. You just did some serious damage to the cult's firepower. I'm talking irreversible. Cult's gonna be a lot more careful knowing they've been neutered. That ought to help the resistance. Way to show them.
let me guess, Pop Tarts. When you started the game, you went straight to John's region, didn't you? Because don't worry, I think all of us did that, and the reason why is because of that video at the start where you see that he's got your partner, and you hate the bastard, so you want to go after him. That's what I did. But yeah, you can do any of the 3 regions in any order you want. That's one of the best things about the game, is it's non-linear. You can just pick a path and go with it. It's up to you. There are some missions that will activate and have to be done, but it's only when you reach certain resistance levels within that region itself. But yeah, we all went after John the first time. I don't blame any of us, because he, oh, what a piece of crap he is, man. Right, let's use this weapon. He's been calling out to me for a while now. You know what? To hell with that. Give me a grenade launcher. Blow some shit up. While I'm here, let me add some more skill points to my heavy grenade ammo. Wow, it's a lot of money I've got. Damn.
I should drive up to the lake soon, catch some trout.
John's seat is dead. Perfect.
What about the rest of the county?
Yep. Next time, like last time I played this, for example, I what did I do? Points up to 13,000. So when you're at Faith's territory, pretty much do everything you possibly can to get points, like just the random stuff like saving people, you know, blowing up the shrines. There's 16 shrines there. Killing the VIPs or the priestesses or whatever they're called, and you know, just other stuff, other random things around there. Just do as much as you can, and as many missions as you possibly can, because it does take a while. One mission I would try and do, which is quite a fun one, is to destroy the statue, because that is one of the primary missions over there, and it's really fun to do. But it's going to have a lot of bad guys on it, so either make sure you got backup or make sure you have a lot of heavy weapons on you, because you're going to need them. But yeah, you can do it pretty much in any order you want. That's the beauty of it. Right, let's summon some backup. What's that? Special delivery? Oh yeah, I like to do that mission. Oh really? Well, that's no worries. Awesome. Like I always say, if anybody needs any tips or help or anything, just ask away. So if your pal needs any help, I'm happy to help.
Where the fuck is Nick? Oh,
Oh, what the hell's going on, Kim?
where the fuck have you been? Oh, give me your hand. Our little girl has decided it's time.
No. Nick Jr.'s not due for another week. Ow, Kim, you hurt my hand. You hurt my hand.
We gotta get into the car.
Come on. Oh, ow. You are so strong. Okay. Hey. Deputy, you're driving.
Let's go! Oh, God. Oh, give me help. Drive!
Oh, my hand. Okay, hang a left when you get out.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah. Driving music.
Nick?
You're gonna be okay.
Oh yeah, I'd expect to see the D2 and some of the revolvers in Red Dead Redemption.
Breathing techniques. Ow! Jeez, get my hand.
I wouldn't be surprised if there is that sort of like repeater rifle that you have in this as well. What the fuck happened there? The 45/70 thing. I don't really use that on this difficulty because I've noticed that the Peggies take a few more hits to go down, and that thing's only got 6 shots in a clip. It's powerful, but it only really works on lower difficulties, or maybe the lower class of Peggies, because the security forces appear after 3 levels of resistance. They're the guys that wear the black coats. They're a lot tougher to kill. So the ones before that, which are just the regular cultists, I think I could take them out with a weapon. I need something that's got a lot more, what do you put it, reliability and endurance. Not to mention a bit more frickin' firepower.
It's over.
I'm not talking about the goddamn truck.
Hey. Wanna come meet your goddaughter? She's so beautiful. Well, looks like I am gonna have to change the name of my business after all, huh?
You probably don't hear this enough, but thank you for everything that you've done. Whatever you need, we'll be there for you.
Come on, let's get you home.
bad bit of cash. Let's grab a prepper stash. Peaches and Grace. Oh my god, a Wolverine? God, I haven't seen one of those yet. Oh, I actually forgot about them. Is that another cougar? Just going. Is there anyone else? No. Hey, kitty. Beautiful cat. You're a beautiful cat. Pretty. Right. Give it. Watch out for the bees. Mind my own business. Ow. Yeah, hold this. Peaches looks like she's sneaking around. You smell something out there?
Got your 6.
Great, run the dog over. Bing, bing, boom, boom, boom. So hell with these planes. Peaches, please tell me that was you. So there's another cougar coming to get me.
It wasn't faith, or freedom, or firearms that won this fight. It was sin. Everyone here's red.
done.
Let's roll.
Come on, out the way.
That was close.
Where am I?
Change in position. We gonna do something about that. I'm moving. Gonna get a better view.
Don't you start anything, lady.
Fine, I'm sailing.
I'm warning you.
Got it. Moving.
She's getting awfully close to this outpost and I don't like it. I hate when the civilians do that. I mean, yeah, I know you could argue that it adds an element of realism, which it does. I get that. I'm not going to complain about that particular aspect. Just when I want peace and quiet, killing these bastards the way I want to kill them, it's a little bit different. I thought Peaches was down here. Oh, I see. You captured a cougar.
Is someone messing with me? Holy hell!
Seriously? That guy's not for real, man. Where is this dude? Whatever, man.
Never would have happened.
got hairier than a dog's belly. Lord help, maybe we have attracted more. People would have less outlets for their shit.
That's a pretty cat. Water pressure.
That shit going down. Joseph's got the graphics so hard, so detailed. Fucking sick.
These are really good irrelevant. You're a prepper. Catch from disaster. Not fine.
Church, that's what
You gave us our future back.
If we hit a peggy roadblock, be careful.
I ain't never seen bears like this before. Got a job for you.
I don't know what we would have done.
Unbelievable.
Without you defended this place like a champ. Thanks.
All this ripe fruit is attracting bears. Under normal circumstances, we try and catch them and release them somewhere safer. But these bears got into some of that bliss crap the cult had stored out back. It's making them act all crazy. It's too dangerous to catch them. We gotta put them down.
I'm glad you dealt with that cult.
Bear's good, so long as it hasn't been eating meat itself.
I prefer a heavy trigger pull.
Welcome back, my dear. Welcome back. I have a bear problem now.
Still some Peggies left, but...
Any port in the storm. That could have been worse.
Fucking hell, man. These bears hopped up on bliss are mental.
Every little bit helps.
Don't eat that, Peaches. It's contaminated. Don't want you turn into a super cougar and then biting my ass. There we go. Liberated region bonus, extra money.
Hunting animals is too easy.
Give me that armor.
Adelaide used to be the biggest cougar around.
Boasting about your preps is asking to be looted.
My scope feels off again. Nice to take a breather.
Right, just to let everyone know, I'm gonna stop the stream in 25 minutes because I want to watch The Walking Dead before I go to bed. I miss it again. Enjoy. Grace, take him out.
You got it!
Okay, Peaches, take him out, never mind.
We've got company. Cultists!
Oh, it's Skylar. I like her. Oh shit, they're all hunters! Ah! Damn it! Fucking hell, man, they took my cat out. Get up, girl. And watch out for arrows. Fucking chosen as well. Drivers in this game are terrible. Yeah, I'm probably just whizzing through it because I know how to play it. Well, because I've done it like over a dozen times. But one of the things I'll also point out is that New Game Plus technically makes it faster because if I was starting a new game from scratch, I would be going for all of the prepper stashes all over the map to get the extra skill points, but because I already have all the perks from the original playthrough, as you can, well, apart from a few of them that I don't really want, I don't really need to do prepper stashes. I mean, they're fun. The prepper stashes are amazing to do because every one of them's like a little puzzle, and I can still do them right now if I wanted to, but I'm whizzing through it now. You see, so I'll get through it a bit faster, but the average amount of time on even on a speedy playthrough for me to complete the whole game is about 16 hours. Sometimes maybe just a little bit less than that depending on what I actually do, but because there is a lot to do in the game, it's about 16 hours roughly. I think the first time I played it, I must have spent over 30 hours on it. You know, learning everything for the first time, you know, taking my time with it. It was a while.
My goddamn boyfriend has my fishing rod and won't give it back. Help me get it back, would ya? You're packing, right? Shoot a couple holes in his stuff, scare the shit out of him. Oh man, shoot the sewage tank.
Who are you talking to? Who is that?
Shit. You can't even play!
Not the beer!
It's cheap-ass beer anyway!
Bullshit! Enough! Okay! Here! Take all your shit! Just don't say I didn't warn you when the cold comes after you!
Some of the best fishing in the whole state is walking
God
distance.
damn! With everything that cult's been doing around here, I can't believe he thinks the best way to stay alive is to join those fucking psychopaths. He just doesn't get it. I'm trying to get us out of here. You see, there's this monster of a fish called the Admiral. Big cash reward for catching it. If I can nab that fish, it's our ticket out of this hellhole. Dylan can be such an idiot. Ugh, I need to clear my head for a bit. Only way I know how is fishing. Why don't you come with me? Could use the company and I'll teach you some angling tricks if you want.
Let's go.
This rifle's been with me through thick
Used to
and
go
thin.
fishing up here with a group from high school. Cooler full of beers and a boat. That's all you need.
They're all gone now.
Either joined up willingly with Eden's Gate or... well, you know. Thorne and I are the only ones left. Spot over here is called Widow's Creek. Got its name after some chick drowned her husband. He was like a cheating shithead, so he kind of deserved it. Anyways, see those midges over there? And that splash? Means there's fish begging to be caught. Hey, you got a rod? Give it a go.
Gear like this, where it can help us.
Nice cast. The fish won't want a dead bug, so keep it moving. Topwater lures gotta feel alive.
Not bad, not bad.
Hey, you're good at this. Oh.
Give me a little rainbow trout.
Catch of the day.
Beauty cat.
Hey, get out of the way before your hair gets stuck in it.
Dang, you hooked a lunker.
What the fuck's that? Oh, it's a lake trout. I was gonna say it's been more of a fight.
Total legend that fish is. People say he's like 200 years old. No joke. And mean as they come. Cash prize being offered over at the Drubman Marina to whoever catches him.
Nice catch. Nice catch.
That money don't kick it out of here.
Jacob's using everything he learned in the military and twisting it to suit the needs of Eden's Gate. The son of a bitch is a poor excuse for a soldier, if you ask me.
Get off your chest, you know?
As long as he's alive, my pops will be rolling in his grave, all bitter.
So, the Admiral is one tricky bugger to catch, and I had a thought that it might be easier if we did it together. Even if we split the cash 50-50, it's still more than enough for me and Dylan. So, you in? But first things first, we gotta up your fishing game. Reel in some of those tougher fish, like a salmon or a bass. Maybe even a sturgeon. I marked some of my favorite fishing spots on your map, but you'll need to grab some special bait. Meet me by the Claggett boathouse when you're done, and we'll get after the Admiral. Get ready for a fight, though, because that motherfucker, he's got some serious teeth.
Dookie.
There's someone out there
Oh shit.
pretending to be a soldier.
Jacob's coming for me.
They are killing our brothers and sisters and putting this project in jeopardy. I want this coward to know that they have my attention.
Uh-oh.
My hunters are coming for you. There's nowhere you can
Grace, they're coming.
Widow's Creek.
Hunters. Don't sound too good. If Jacob wants you, he's gonna send his best out after you. Watch your back, Deputy.
Yeah, the fish are only good for selling. Now, about the fish, pretty much every fish in the game except for one is worth $100. The only one that's worth a little bit more, which is $150, is the sturgeons. Now the sturgeon, every fish more or less appears in a specific region. Like the rainbow trout's the common one, you'll find it everywhere. But every region has fish that are only native to that particular area. The sturgeons are always down in Holland Valley, where John's place is. The sturgeons are very tough to catch. They're quite large. I'm sure there's a location that was appeared somewhere. But like in Faith's region, they have bass over there, and there's plenty of salmon type fish up in Jacob's region. But fishing is a good thing for like passing time, or just you're sort of like testing yourself when you're doing it, because catching some of these fish is not easy, I promise you that. I might be making it look easy because I have a really big fishing rod here, because I unlocked it when I completed this mission I'm doing now the first time. Because like the weaker fishing rods, well, it's very difficult to catch fish with those. With this one I'm using is pretty good, and it's fun. Like if you want to just pass some time, earn a little bit of cash, stuff like that.
Switching position. Can't do anything from here.
Oh boy.
Metal shot.
Oh dear. I'm glad you like it enough. It's like I said the other day, my only real issue with the game is the fact that the protagonist is quiet or mute. I don't like silent protagonists, I like characters. Especially the one I'm playing as. I mean, previous Far Cry games, the characters were all, you know, characters, they talk. The ones you play as, that is. I'm not happy about that at all.
You shouldn't have come for me. Should have run.
The world is weak. Soft. We have forgotten what it is to be strong. You know, our heroes used to be gods. And now our heroes are godless. Weak. Feeble. Diseased. We let the weak dictate to the powerful, and then we are shocked to find ourselves adrift. But history knows the value of sacrifice. Of culling the herd so that it stays strong. Over and over, the lives of the many have outweighed the lives of the few. This is how we survived, and we've forgotten. And now, the bill has come due. Now, the collapse is upon us. And this time, the lives of the few outweigh the lives of the many. And when a nation that's never known hunger or desperation descends into madness, we'll be ready. We will cull the herd. We will do what needs to be done.
In case I didn't say it earlier on or I was missed, Jacob Seed, this one, he's the one I hate the most. I think he's absolutely horrid. And that's because he's the most genocidal of all four of these fucking brothers and sisters.
Excellent.
Good. Call the herd.
Call the weak! Know your purpose!
Well done.
You're no hero!
the week. Eli, I see. Move in.
Right, I'm gonna end the stream after this cutscene, guys and girls. The Walking Dead calls to me.
Walker, get some windows open.
Yes, sir.
Someone shut that music off.
Christ, it's Sully. When did they get him? Why are we even bothering with this? They're all dead.
Check them anyways.
Why am I all stuck on corpse duty? Holy shit! Oh,
What?
fuck.
Live one. Walker, go to the truck.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Give me a hand, kid.
Eli, is this...
Yep.
What the fuck is the deputy doing here?
Jacob took his shine to him, same as us. You're gonna be okay, hero. Whitetail's got you now.
We're bringing him back to the wolf's den?
Where else?
Tammy's not gonna like this.
Don't worry about Tammy, she'll be fine.
Ba-da-bum bum 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 bum. Ba-da-bum bum bum.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Now hold on. Weedy and I agreed.
Oh, you agreed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was at best an impartial observer.
This is stupid. And this is dangerous. You both know better.
What was I supposed to do?
Leave him to die.
Tammy.
They've been in that room for God knows how long. I've seen what it does to people. You haven't. You can't trust this one.
That's what everyone said about you. But luckily, I didn't listen. This is not up for discussion. We need him. That's all there is to it. Understand?
You're right. She took that real well.
Out.
I didn't even do anything.
I meant what I said. We need you. Let's get you some rest.
What's up, man?
Okay, well, made it to the wolf's den.
Hey, girl. Hey there, guy.
Okay, right. That's the end of it for me now. Okay, Pop-Tarts, I'll certainly enjoy the rest of my day. I want you to do the same. And everybody else, thanks so much for watching as always. Don't know when I'll be back on. I don't know what I'll be playing next either. I haven't decided. Just so I'm clear on that. But yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens throughout the week. Jacob Seed. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's it. Finished. Alright people, I'll see you later on. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Adios amigos.